sins, and where it is present, it turneth away wrath.
You know what proves that? That the fear drives away sins, because it says a man that commits adultery lacketh understanding. So you didn't fear, so you didn't have the wisdom, so that's why you're stupid. You committed adultery.
That's so many offenses.
Right.
At least. That's right. You got that Malachi, right? Malachi 3 and 18. What about it? You got something, bro?
Yeah, I'm just warming up right now. It's cold out.
Hey,
it's cold out.
Guess what? Guess what? Being cold and being hot, it's only for a short period of time, man. You know.
This is Malachi 3 and 18. It says, "Then shall you return and discern between the righteous and the wicked, and between him that serveth Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, and him that serveth him not."
It's a him that serveth him not. Hey man, listen, I believe last year, even this year, there's been so many Jakes saying, hey, GMS has the 100% truth. Now, of course, it's not a camp thing, but it's all about, the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai and where it lies at, man.
Mark the perfect man.
Right. So starting off with Apostle Hard and down, Hey man, oh yeah. Lord's was good. Read one time about stuff.
This is Malachi 3, verse 18. "Then shall you return and discern between the righteous and the wicked."
The righteous and the wicked, house of David, right? The house of Saul, right?
"And between him that serveth Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, and him that serveth him not."
Right, him that serveth him not. Okay, and we seeing, if we look right now, it's blatant. It's so obvious, who's serving the Most High Yahweh Shema Shai and who's not. What's that song by that one Jake? Who's phony?
Who's fake? Oh, Swiss Beats.
Yeah, Swiss Beats. Come on, man. Like right now, we're seeing who's posing right now.
We see the phonies, man.
That's right. And that's why he says in just that John 4. That says that the time has come for what the true worshipers, and we're in that time, the last days. Matter of fact, you want to get it if it wasn't more in scripture. St. John 4 and 23.
For the hour?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can start at like 22 with salvations for the Jews.
Oh yeah, right.
Hey, we're having technical difficulties. It's cold. The phones is shutting off.
It's brick out.
Right.
This is John 4. Let me see. I'll start at 20. John 4 and 20. "Our fathers worship in this mountain, and ye say that in Jerusalem is the place where men ought to worship. Yahushua said unto her, Woman, believe me, the hour cometh when ye shall neither in this mountain nor yet at Jerusalem worship the Father. Ye worship, ye know not what. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews."
And guess what? That woman she's not an Israelite, man. All right, she's not an Israelite. All right, those are the how you say the
Samaritans.
Yeah, right, in that land. All right, she's not an Israelite. Okay, that's why he says salvation is of the Jews.
Well,
sorry.
No, that's why he told her to go get her husband, because her husband was a Jake.
Oh, right, you're right. Yeah.
Remember?
No, you're right. Yep, I remember.
When you go into the history of 2 Kings 17,
Yep.
the king, I believe, the Sennacherib of the Assyrians, placed heathens in the land of Samaria, which was once where the northern kingdom dwelt. So the northern kingdom got removed from there. They went to Ozark, which is America. All right. And then in that land, during this time, Yahushua came on the scene under the Romans' rule. The people of that land these were heathens. So this woman was a heathen.
Yeah.
Right.
And the reason why she said that worship Jacob, because they had to have Levites come in because the Lord sent lions jacking their ass up. So they sent Levites to teach them the way. So they knew about it, Yeah, we gonna, I'll keep an eye on it. It's like we just, it's the cold, the phones. Remember Babylon that works Earth.
You got a head, man.
We keep it going. I can handle it. I'll put a warmer behind it. You brothers keep it pushing. Keep it pushing.
Yep.
This is back in John 4 and 23. "But the hour cometh, and now is, when the true worshipers shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth.
Right, in spirit and in truth. All right. Now the hour cometh that the true worshipers, all right, of Yahweh Shema Shai is gonna serve him. Okay, and guess what? We're seeing that.
Who's the
all
true
right?
worshipers?
Hey, man, the elect.
The elect.
That's right, man.
The small remnant in Isaiah.
Right, the little sanctuary. That's right, man. The saviors.
There you go.
All right.
The feet.
Like Esau got the few, the proud.
Yeah.
Right.
The few, the chosen.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's why it says what? It's that Edris. It says these are the men who stood so stiffly for the the names of Yahweh Shema Shai. You know, followed by of course the 1/3. You know.
Yeah.
But starting off with the election. Okay. That was more in there.
It says, but the hour cometh, and now is, when the true worshipers shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth.
And we're in that hour right now. All right. We're in that hour right now, the last days. All right. What they say, it said what Habakkuk said in a point in time. Right now, we're living at that point in time, man. All right. The exceeding great army rising up. All right.
Yeah. For the Father seeketh such to worship him.
Mm-hmm. Right, man. So Yahweh Shema Shai, is constantly, going through the Israel to see who's worthy, basically.
He's searching Jerusalem with candles.
I was thinking that too. That's right.
A lot of people are getting their candles put out.
That's right. And speaking of get candles put out, hey man, that's all done by Yahweh Shema Shai. You know? And you got a precept, bro?
Yeah.
Okay. You can get that.
This is Psalms 53. Psalms 53 and 1. The fool has said in his heart, there is no God. Corrupt are they, and have done abominable iniquity. There is none that doeth good. Now remember he said about the Most High looketh for such. Mm-hmm. Psalms 53 and 2. The Most High looked down from heaven upon the children of men to see if there were any that did understand, that did seek the Most High. Every one of them is gone back. They are all together become filthy. There is none that doeth good, no, not one.
There is none that doeth good, no, not one. All right, and that's why it's a very beautiful thing to not only be in the truth, but grasp it and understand it.
Right, because we're the children of Most High, heathens being the children of men. But now Jake is also children of men, because they're not they're not the Israel of the Most High.
Right.
They're the Hebrew Israelites of America. Mm-hmm. You see, there's portions of men in this truth that are nothing comparable in America.
Right.
All right. When you come into this, it's a whole new world. All right, Jasmine. Remember, a whole new world. It's a whole new world, man. This thing really changes you. All right. Mm-hmm. We're not about that worldly. What did it say? How you need to be according to the world?
Titus?
Yeah.
It said, don't be ungodly.
Yeah.
You want that? Get that? Yeah. And then you made a point. You said that we changed. In Titus, it said what? It said washed by a regeneration by Yahweh Shai, by the Holy Spirit.
Yeah. Real quick, Titus 2 and 11. For the grace of the Most High, God is gracious. Right? If y'all know about that,
when you go into that word grace, I'm gonna get it because it's very, very powerful. Yep.
Kanan.
That's in the Lashon.
Yeah.
Very beautiful word.
Yep. It says, for the grace of the Most High that bringeth salvation has appeared to all men, all Israel, teaching us that denying ungodliness and worldly lust, we should live soberly, which soberly means sober in your mind, right?
Right, you can have a drink.
Right.
But in moderation.
Yeah, you still want to,
being strong-minded.
Yep. Right. It says righteously and godly in this present world.
In this present world that we're living in, okay? Because what did Yahweh Shai say? He said, broad is the gate. Talking about
narrows the way.
Narrows the way. Everything out here is fucking sick, man.
There's a temptation.
Yeah, it's easy to fall into the flesh, and go off, man.
I don't know what they're talking about 5 temptations, because there's a lot of temptations out here.
Multitudes.
Broad is the way.
Yeah, man.
This shit is crazy.
Broad is the way. Wide is the gate that leadeth unto destruction.
Yeah,
it's lewd. It's adulterous. Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you, man. Hey, if we were any less of a men, we might have more women, but it'd be through adultery. It'd be through wickedness, right?
Yeah.
I'm not lying, bro.
Speaking as a man.
You know, like, yo, you got a man, get away from me.
Man.
What's wrong with you?
Flee from me.
Yeah, flee from me. I be feeling like Joseph in Egypt.
You're right.
You know, the other day,
me.
man, I had this so-called boss teach me, hey, man, please, Yahweh Shemashai, get her away from me.
Yeah, man.
I could tell she was an adulterer. And my boss was her husband.
Oh,
get the hell away from me.
Just
Yeah,
like-
yeah. I'm like, yeah, I
like
got it.
those- right.
You know, yeah, I got it.
Right.
The fuck away. Excuse me. Get away from me, man. And that's the spirit you need to be in, brothers. Don't be thinking, you know, Satan will use a woman, man. Satan will use a woman to try to get you.
Yep.
Were you listening, or were you watching a lady in a red dress?
Boom.
Freeze the camera.
Yep.
Freeze the frame.
Flesh the enemy.
Yeah. Go look back now. Bow.
Hey, man. Keep in mind that, guess what? This whole baptism is what? It's not only purging us, but this is also a test. You know, because, hey, man, you listen, man, it says that a righteous man is gonna fall, but guess what? He get back up. All right, that's part of the test. Of course, you may get some answers wrong, but guess what? You gotta study to get them right.
It's an open book test. What does Morale always say? It's an open book test. What are you doing?
Right.
It's an open book.
Apply the scripture.
You better apply them, man. You know, stop getting so mad at Esau being a low-level deviant. He's supposed to be. Stop taking it so personal when these people have garbage-ass manners. You know, they're real slow and dumb and base and stupid. Stop getting so annoyed with the prophecy that was bestowed to fall these people. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking as a man. I had to talk to the brother.
And guess what? I had to learn that. We had to learn that. I'm still learning that.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, you're just a dumb Edomite.
We're still students.
Right.
We're still students. We're still disciples.
Yeah.
But we're being pushed, sent away to when we need to be identified. Yes, we are the apostles here in Rochester, you know? But we say, humbly speaking, you know, we're learning.
This is the definition of grace. It says, of the merciful kindness by which Yahweh exerted his holy influence upon souls.
Who exalted his holy influence, all right?
You know what influence means?
What does it mean
To
again?
flow in.
Woo!
So the Holy Spirit flew in.
Woo!
I'm inspired.
Just like the book of Acts.
I'm inspired.
Breath came into Adam.
Yeah.
I feel inspired, baby.
It says,
Thank you for this inspiration.
Ooh.
You know?
it says, turns them to Hamashiach.
Turns them to Yahushua HaMashiach, man.
Wow.
You know, and guess what? That's what it did. And guess what? What this I believe is either Galatians or Ephesians. It says that Yahushua is what? He broke down that what? That wall of partition. You know?
Yeah, the veil and all
Yeah,
that.
the water.
Yep.
You know?
It says, keeps, strengthens, increases them in the faith of Yahushua, knowledge, affection, and kindness, kindles them to exercise of the faith, you know, of the values of really of what Yahweh Shem Yahushua wants, man.
That's right.
That's that grace. That's what that grace goes into.
And guess what, man? That grace is what? That faith, you know? We are justified by faith and not by the works of the law, man. Okay? What the hell is me? Now, of course, this is part of our heritage. It's beautiful.
We're not making void of it.
But, right. But what is that going to do for me when I see a damn nuke in the sky, man?
What about if your head is in the guillotine? You gonna block it with the fingers?
Or that's like we're over here like, look, man, we got to pay the bills. And he's like, but look, I stopped at the stop sign. Yo, we got to pay the bills. Yeah, but look, man, I was at the red light. Like, bro, like, you're supposed to be doing that.
Hey.
We're supposed to live by the law. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Well, before Yahushua came with the law. But when Yahushua came, then that's when that faith came in. Man.
Right. And that's why it says in John 8, it says that what? You are now free, all right? The truth, Yahushua said, is free from the law, man.
From the curse of the law, Yahushua being made a curse for us, man. Because why? Because he hanged on a tree. Now, was he hung on a tree like the strange fruit? No, I mean he was crucified, man. That's why Thomas was able to fill his scars. You see?
Yeah, that the tree is the crucifixion, the lumber they use to make to perfect the cross that I think the Iranians used. I think it was the Persians first, but the Romans perfected it. You know, I believe that's in secular history. And then in 70 AD, hey, all of us had a taste, a piece of that persecution. They damn near ran out of trees crucifying Jake. So get off this whole cross thing, man. That was the way he died.
Yeah.
You know, how he was sacrificed. But it's not like it's this mystical sacrificial, you know, thing.
That's the only cross.
Yeah.
You know?
You got Jake with it on his neck. He's in court idolizing this thing.
Ephraim and shit.
That's why they always show you in movies the cross melts, or they turn it upside down.
Yep.
You know?
Well, it's become an idol.
It is an idol. When I was a kid, someone knocked on my door, and my mom opened it, and I held up this, I didn't even know at the time it was a battery, but it had the plus, so I'm like, it's a cross.
Oh, wow.
So I held it up like, ain't nobody coming up in here.
That's that zeal. That's that faith, though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's zeal.
You know?
Yeah.
That shit was a battery.
That's that faith and zeal, but you didn't have the knowledge.
I had the knowledge, so I held it up like,
Come on,
niggas
man.
ain't getting in. You know? But it ain't the cross, man. It's the faith in the Lord ultimately being predestinated.
It's the sacrifice of the cross that you need to have faith in and not holding it up. You know? Hold up the shield of faith.
Right.
You know?
Predestinated protection is what we're relying on.
Yeah.
You know? I got a quick one. The brother had said grace, and I had did a lesson. I don't know if y'all know about the update in Rev 13.
Oh, yeah.
It's getting spicy out here. But the director, the Edomite who's leading the charge of this inevitable ushering in, his name is Hans.
I'm Joe Black.
Zoblan.
Yeah.
But the word Hans means God is gracious.
Woo!
So while the mark of the beast is coming, so is the mark of exemption from judgment.
Right.
So, hey, baby, bring it, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, bring it. This is, he said, what am I waiting for? You know what I mean? Like, what are you waiting for? He said, what am I waiting for? Fuck you. You know? He jumped to his death. Psalms 145 and 8. And it reads, the Lord is gracious and full of compassion, slow to anger, and of great mercy.
Great mercy. And that's why it says, but he. Matter of fact, give me Jeremiah 37. Was it more? I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
That was it?
There's more in it.
Oh, keep going. Yeah,
All right. Well, I just want to jump down. It says, verse 10, all thy works shall praise thee, O Lord, and thy saints shall bless thee.
Right.
Now, you had an Israelite foreigner by the name of Janis Joplin. If anybody know, Janis Joplin was a so-called a white girl from Georgia, if I'm not mistaken, and she had a song called "Oh Lord, Oh Lord, will you buy me a Benz, Mercedes Benz?
Yep.
Oh Lord, I got it on the vinyl,
Great
man.
song. That's right.
All right, that's an Israelite, man. And keep going. It says 11. They shall speak of the glory of thy kingdom and talk to thy power.
Ooh.
It literally says power. To make known to the sons of men his mighty works and the glorious majesty of his kingdom. Thy kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and thy dominion endureth throughout all generations.
Guess what? Are we doing that right now? You know?
This proves the kingdom of heaven is going to be on earth.
That's right.
The Lord upholdeth all that fall, and raises up all those that be bowed down.
Ooh.
Are we not bowed down to this system?
Yes, we are.
All right? Are we not bowed down by the physical strain and the forcible debts and the unrighteous decrees? We are bowed down by force of oppression through cruelty of authority. And it reads, the Lord upholdeth all that fall, and raises up all those that be bowed down. The eyes of all wait upon thee, and thou givest them their meat in due season.
Right, in due season. All right, in due season, Yahweh Shema Shai is gonna exalt us, man. All right.
Verse 18. The Lord is nigh unto all them that call upon him.
That's right.
To all that call upon him in truth, he will fulfill the desire of them that fear him. He also will hear their cry and will save them.
Woo! Amen. I believe it's in Sirach. It says that the praise of the righteous pierce the clouds, man. Okay, Yahweh, just like the brother said earlier, our praise is like what? Incense, man. Yahweh Shema Shai hears our prayers, man. All right.
Verse 20. The Lord preserveth all them that love him, but all the wicked will he destroy. My mouth shall speak the praise of the Lord, and let all flesh bless his holy name forever and ever.
Amen. Forever and ever,
bro.
And then on top of that, you got certain guys that don't even teach the name, man. You know, they don't even believe in the works of Yahweh Shai. Okay, and that's why it says, well, I believe it's Hebrews. It says that the praise of our lips. You know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Their sacrifice.
Yeah, right. Of our
sacrifice
lips,
for our lips.
And that's what we do, man.
Yep.
Constantly giving praises unto Yahweh Shai by Hashem Kakodash. Paul said, "What? Pray without ceasing." All right.
I got it.
What?
This is Hebrews 13 and 5th bracket the Yahweh Shai.
See, right there. Example.
Hebrews 13 and 14. For here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come.
What's that? The kingdom. All right. What the fuck is? Excuse me. What are we gonna do here? Another 20 years in generation in Babylon, man. All right.
I mean, if we have to, of course we understand we have to, but do we want that? No.
Babylon is dead. It's crumbling. It's deteriorating, man.
Its infrastructure couldn't go 20 more years. Their scientists said human civilization don't have 20 more years.
Yep.
We don't have 20 more years of food.
Come on, man.
They might not even have 20 more minutes.
How many Super Bowls do we gotta watch?
Oh, they're talking about this one gonna be canceled.
Oh, Lord, how about man?
Man. And in the world, before I knew the truth, I straight up said that. I said, you ain't got many Super Bowls left, man. I was bugging out because I was in the conspiracy theories, but this was right before the truth came. So I was like, man, you ain't got much Super Bowls left, man.
Outside.
You know?
Yeah. Lord Preserveth, you say that.
Man, that's right, man. And then the Lord was like, no, this way.
Right.
You know? And it says, 15, by him, therefore, let us offer the sacrifice of praise to Yahweh continually. That is the fruit of our lips, giving thanks to his name.
Ooh, the fruit of our lips, giving thanks to his name. Hey, the Wadi Yahweh Shai. Listen, man, the Wadi Yahweh Shai for waking me up today.
Yeah.
The Wadi Yahweh Shai for being a great mercy upon me and bring me into this body, of your truth.
Yes. That's the spirit, man.
Yes.
That's been heavy on my spirit.
Yeah.
Lately I've been waking up. The Wadi Yahweh Shai. Another day to repent.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
I repent. Baba Kishal, send the spirit so I can do the work.
It's heavy. Lately, I got a note on my alarm when it goes off on my phone, and when it goes off and I grab it, it says, "Get up, you're in Babylon," and that keeps me in that mode, man. And I get up and I say, "Thank you, Yahweh Shai, for waking me up and in good spirits, because I gotta go to work. You gotta go deal with the public. The people are losing it. Wadi Yahweh Shai. The mirth is gone. And you know what? A woman asked me the other day. She said, "Why are you so happy?" In the spirit, I said, "I'm just hopeful."
Man.
And she said, "That's a good answer," and left.
And guess what? Hey, man, we are saved by hope. What did it say? Is that Romans, I believe?
Yep, Romans 8.
Romans 8. Wow.
And about 3 or 4 years ago, a fake Christian, she said, "I'm a Christian." She said, "I'm a Christian. That's why I'm so happy." But where's she at now? And now look at us. We're the real Christians, and we happy. We're the real one. And while the mirth is gone, we thriving, man.
Man.
People are dismal, depleted, destitute, destroyed,
hopeless,
living a thug life. And a thug is a demon.
Yeah. A Elamite demon.
Pandemonium.
Yep, all demons.
Right.
All demons on deck.
Yeah.
Dovik, man.
Oh.
I use a different language, right. I spoke in tongues.
Right.
What you got to say?
Now, I know we had that.
You want Romans?
Yeah, Romans.
Saved through faith?
You can drop it up. Yeah, man. Hey, man. Listen, man. This right now is a great time to be alive, man. Yahweh Shai has cooking us. Gave us back our heritage. His names. Hey, man. Listen, man. We are in a good position, a great position.
The Lord gave us a whole day.
Right.
Lord gave us a day. Call Lord Yahweh. Lord gave us different brothers going out different days.
Yeah.
But that's your day to serve the Lord.
Yep.
You go out, you serve the Lord, and you feel good after.
Right.
And if I'm not mistaken, there's 52 Saturdays in a year. So that's a complete number of Saturdays to go out.
It's heavy.
You know? This is Romans 8 and 24. And it reads,
Probably got to start up.
no, this is the point. This is the point. But I could start up though, because it's going into adoption and redemption.
Oh, yeah.
I could start up though. Romans 8 and 23, and it says, I'm gonna have to start.
These
up.
Romans were Israelites, which
Right.
Paul said he uses Roman citizenship. You see?
This is Romans 8 and 22, for we know that the whole creation groaneth and travaileth in pain together until now.
Listen, man, you got animals. What's her name? Coco? You know?
Yes, the gorilla.
You had Coco
Gorilla.
speaking about Esau's atrocities that he done unto him, man. You know,
Man, stupid.
yeah, man. You know,
Stupid security.
and that's one thing too. That they always say humans are destroying the earth. No,
Yeah.
Edomites are destroying the earth.
Yep.
All right, not humans, Edomites.
Yep. And
All
these
right?
people don't know that it's a gift to be alive.
Yeah.
You know, you've been given permission to live. All right? You're not the reason why your heart is beating. You didn't make your brain. You didn't make your body, but you stand on a planet you didn't make and you're proud.
Yep.
And you're proud. That's why the Lord gonna bring this place to ashes,
That's
man.
right, man.
Ashes to ashes.
That's right.
And dust to dust.
Dust. That's right.
Proud ass people, man. The Lord has given us a license to live, and you worrying about renewing your license to drive on a crumbling society. You've been given permission to live.
That's heavy, bro.
Breathing, walking, talking, thinking, blinking. That's the Lord, man. That's the power of the Father of spirits. And you want to walk around proud? You know, I thank the Lord that I'm alive, man. That I can see, and I can hear, and I can speak. And we can be used it's not us that speak, but the Spirit of the Father which speaketh in us.
That's right.
You got a lot of proud ass demon people out here.
Hey, man, guess what? You know, Yahweh Shema Shai allowed them to live, but guess what? They're still dead, man. You know, they're still dead. You know?
Hey, look, the sister, look, that's the Spirit. The sister, Sarah Israel, says, Shalom, brothers. I'm in California. I looked up the temp in Rochester, New York. It's 26 degrees. Ooh. It's 26 degrees out here,
Brick
man.
out here, man.
It's brick. But the Lord got the Spirit on us. We still out here, you know?
Right. Hey, the Spirit is on fire.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
They call Yahweh.
Yeah, call Yahweh.
Right.
You know, because the Most High gave us a spirit to handle it.
And
Well,
guess
I'm going to
what?
say this. Suck brother. The Lord put the Spirit on that sister to look up who she's watching and see, wow, look at who I'm watching and look at the conditions they're dealing with and still bringing it.
Right.
So that's a testimony, man. You know, because the Spirit, this brother looks it up for us so we know what to wear. You know, behind camera, you bring this, I ain't bring that. All right, here, you take this, I'll wear that. You got 2 socks. We over here, and then we doing it.
Right.
And then we're doing it. So, and then that's the Spirit, like, as the further testimony. Look, you have men out here rising up B times.
Early.
This to the point we have to actually come out earlier because by the time 2, 3, 4 o'clock, it's really cold.
It's gonna drop even lower.
Because the sun,
Yeah.
and then when it's dark, no man can work.
That's
You know,
right.
you outside, son.
And guess what? Guess what? Like, you know, even though it's cold, and just like the bro said, guess what? We hot out here, man. Because what did Jeremiah say? He said the word was inside me. You know,
Burn fire,
yeah,
burn,
burn
yep,
his fire, man.
yep.
You know,
Yep.
it's the Holy Spirit. He that read in front of you.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
just like Matilda.
Yes.
You know? Hey, man, she was like, I gotta go to that library. I gotta get the scriptures.
Yep.
You know, that's us spiritually.
Yeah,
man.
watch that movie Matilda, and then the word biblically means mighty in battle. And so she was an Israelite amongst wicked Israelites, and she represents us.
That's right.
The elect lady.
The
Man.
elect lady. That movie's fire.
I
Fire,
always
bro.
like that movie.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Oh, and then her teacher was wisdom because she was called Miss Honey. Gave you that honey, baby.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Man, and then what? She ended up getting adopted by Miss Honey.
Yep.
And Miss Crunchable got ran off. That's America.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, Crunchball is Satan.
Yep.
That school was in America.
Right.
That was the
What
prison
is
house.
Salakia, what is Crunchball? It's just a fucking alphabet. When you think about it.
Crunch.
That's what they were showing you.
Crushing you.
That's a
Damn.
goddamn alphabet person.
Yep.
Damn.
This is Psalm. My bad, you
Was
got
you-
a little more.
No, that's right, because she was androgynous. That's Satan. She was Baphomet. Because she was a woman but masculine.
Yeah.
You know, and then their father was named Wormwood, which Jake is gonna be Wormwood. It tells you the wormwood in the scriptures.
Yeah.
You know, and then he got his hair blonde because that was the uncleanness. He's an unclean leper.
Yep.
You know? And then in the living room scene, while they're watching TV, all the lights are off, she was the only one reading. And then when her father came in a room to tell her she was finally going to school, she was reading the scriptures. It said Sirach and a Judite woman.
Yep.
I paused it right in there.
Yep.
So they know, bro.
Yep.
They know, man.
Yeah, bro. I forgot about that scene. Yeah, bro.
That's heavy.
Yeah,
Sirach was it literally
like that movie. And she had spiritual power.
Yes.
Trust ball through the Jake over the gate. She caught her.
Yep.
Oh man.
Yep.
That movie fire.
And then when she snuck in her parents' room, her mother stood up and she had a thing covering her eyes, but it had 2 eyeballs
Open.
So she had eyes, but she couldn't see.
Yep.
That's Isaiah 6.
Hey, bro.
Come on,
bro. Come on, man.
Oh, then they try to put her in the chokey.
Yep. She got delivered.
Yeah.
She got delivered by Miss Honey.
Yep.
With wisdom.
Hollywood knows the scriptures, bro.
Well, Hollywood. What's Hollywood?
The wine.
The witch.
Yeah.
The witch's wood they would use. But like my man Slim Shady said, say goodbye to Hollywood.
Yep.
You better say goodbye.
Call all your house.
Call all y'all about Shemal Shush. Man.
I'm warm as hell right now.
That's spiritual you say that, because I was watching Toy Story. That movie got a lot of stuff in it too.
Well, they talked about how, the persecution, you know. Oh, there was just real quick. This is Romans 8, and I'm just getting to the point. 24, for we are saved by hope.
We are saved by hope. And what does that word hope mean? To expect.
Yeah.
And what's that expectation? Faith.
Yeah.
You know, having faith anyhow about Shema Shai that we are saved, man. Okay? Because even though, you know, to be saved, you gotta be actually delivered. But guess what? We are saved by the grace of Yahweh Shema Shai, man.
And you gotta hope. You gotta hope for good things, man.
That's right.
You gotta rebuke Satan and hope for good.
Yeah, this whole season I've been praying to the Lord to put positive thoughts in my mind, and I told him in the spirit to replace the thought of doubt with the expectation of good, you know, hope for good. So I always try to combat any worrying spirit or any wicked or demon, because that'll lower your vibration, that'll
really
weaken
would.
you, and you don't need that in your mind, man.
Right.
We got enough stuff that Esau's trying to cram up here. The last thing we need is allow Satan to be running around like Usain Bolt. That's what it says, inward agitation. Agitation goes back to emotions, or a mental running to and fro in your mind.
Damn.
Don't be doing that, man. You know?
Don't be like Jim Carrey in 23, man.
And just a little...
Real quick, want to back it up. This is Sirach 2 and verse 9. Ye that fear the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, hope for good and for everlasting joy and mercy.
Hope for good, all right. Hope for the bright side, all right. Hope for the positive, not negative, man. Because guess what? We got a kingdom coming, man. All right. Esau is literally falling out of power as we speak right now, man. And what do it say? It says, these 9 things make me glad that if man live to see the fall of his enemies.
In 10th I will utter with speech.
The water.
And then the brother said, fall. If immediately then a spirit came to my mind, you had Biden trip up the stairs to his jet.
Trip up the stairs.
Yeah, it was like he was drunk.
Come on, man.
You know?
That was an omen.
When he drunk off the Babylon.
Yep. This is Romans